like, you're nuts. Very possible. And probably true. But we've all got a little bit of craziness, so. Okay, so for this one, ooh, that actually came out pretty clean. Ooh, this is, oh my gosh. Everything's fine. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Colleen Moore and this is Cmoore-Books, and welcome to July's TBR ring toss. How in the world is it July already? Well, technically it's June 30th as I'm filming in this, but basically it's July, which means it's my birthday month. July 11th is my birthday, and I'm not ready for that because it's not like a huge number, but like yeah, I'm gonna be 35. So I'll be officially halfway through my 30s, and that's kind of blowing my mind. So yeah, but we shall refocus. Oh, I feel like oh geez, if I can get the shot. My shirt kind of says it all. Life update, still a mess. Yeah. But I was semi-close to finishing my TBR ring toss. The only 3 books I did not finish were Pride and Prejudice, These Violent Delights, and The Prior of the Orange Tree. But that means I finished 7 out of 10. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Because I had a lot of, like, one of them was The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. That was a chunky book. And then I started The Prior of the Orange Tree. I didn't quite finish it. Actually, I'm nowhere near finishing it. But I'm going to try and get it back on to July. So, because I am enjoying it so far. But let us get into the tosses and see what chaos we can bring for the month of July. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. Gonna turn that over because I don't need to see that prompt. Honestly, I held us all. Friends choose something. Lovers, enemies, friends to friends. Who knows? Oh gosh. It's been a long week, let me tell you. So, friends to friends, that doesn't make any sense. Good heavens, I really need to sleep some more. Clearly, because I don't even know what that was, but that was quite the throw number 1. It can only get better from here. Okay. Really? You were so close. You can feel an additional book being added. And there it is. Oh. These additional books getting added, they just stack up real quick. We get to 10 real fast. For those of you who have watched, you're like, well, why do you cap it at 10? Because I'm a mood reader and I like to be able to mood read around my TBR ring toss. So I still like doing this a lot. So I'd like to do a TBR ring toss, TBR and mood read combo Oh gosh. So, because I tried it the other way, where I didn't cap it, and I never finished those TBRs, and I didn't have any time to mood read, and I was just really sad. And I was like, oh, I'd have like 18, 20 books, and I would just be really depressed. So, there was no mood reading, and I never finished one of the TBRs, so. Oh, that was just rude. And there's our second book added. Okay. Honestly, I'm determined to get this teal one. Like, we have been through a lot. Like, I'm determined to get it at this point. Honestly, hopefully it's not a horrible prompt. Okay. Well, that was 2. Want it. Oh, come on. Should probably practice more or at all. But do I do that? Absolutely not. It's not really convenient to get the game out mid-month. Life is really busy, but I honestly don't think it would be as entertaining if I got them back to back to back. Gosh, if I could just get one book so far. We've already added 3 of the 4, and I haven't even gotten one successful throw. Oh, please. I feel like I need to go for another one right now, but I really want that teal one. Yes, finally. You are mine. Okay, I know that was really, I got a little too excited for that one. It's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out later, or I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but body positivity. Okay, so for our first book, we got the prompt body positivity, and I'm gonna be honest, I was like, what in the world do I choose? And then I was like, I just put in Google body positivity, and the first one that popped up was More Than a Body, and I don't remember who it's by. All I have is the title and a post-it note. I'll put up the cover right here. I have the audiobook. I bought it on Audible. I think it was like on sale. My sister told me about it. Yeah, I feel like I probably needed this prompt. And I've been meaning to read this book. I need to work on this, so I feel like this is Heavenly Father's way to tell me, like, you've been saying you're gonna work on this, and have you? No. So now's the time. So there we go. Body positivity, more than a body. Okay, so I've got all my rings back. I just need to put a new prompt on there, and we'll keep moving along. I still don't. Yeah, that last prompt was a doozy. Let me tell you, you saw it. We were fighting. Okay. At least this is the last. This is the last book I'm gonna get that out of it. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother sticking it in, because we're at 10. Okay. It no longer matters. I have a slight migraine. I already took my migraine medication. Got me some Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. It's the greatest day when they started selling that stuff in stores and you didn't have to go to Taco Bell. Mostly because I can't eat to Taco Bell. Because, surprise, surprise, if you didn't know, their taco meat has wheat in it. And yes, they put wheat in the strangest things, let me tell you. I've learned that the hard way. Another weird example. IHOP, in their omelets, they add pancake batter to that to make them fluffier. Let's just say, went to IHOP one night, got me an omelet, woke up sick as a dog the next morning. I've not gone to IHOP since. This is not turning out to be a very good game so far. Yes! I feel like that prompt should have been just like positivity, period. Oh, okay. Enemies to lovers. Maybe that other one was friends to lovers, but this one is enemies to lovers. Okay, so for next one, enemies to lovers, so many options. I was like, well, maybe I'll go with this one, and that one, and this one, and that one. And then eventually I went with The Isles of the Gods by Amy Kaufman. I've been really wanting to get to this one ever since it came out in May. And have I gotten to it? Clearly not, since it's July TBR. And I just got the like special pre-order things. I was like one of the first 100 or whatever that sent in my thing, and I set a reminder on my phone, and I was like, I will be one of those people, because I'm on our email list. So I got like this really cool pin, got like a signed little nameplate that I can stick in my book, which I clearly haven't done yet, and then these beautiful like art cards. I think most of these are done. You know what? This one does not say who it's by. Well, that's just rude. Who's the first one say it's by? Nicole Deal. And the map, do all these fit together? Or do just some of these? I'll get back to you on that. I think some of these might fit together. Oh. Yeah, so it says art by Nicole Deal and then map by Virginia Allen. So, all very beautiful and gorgeous. And this is the map. Like, hello. Artists, they are incredible. So, yeah, that is enemies to lovers. And I went through, yeah, so many options, and I was like, nope, we're gonna stick with this one and just go with it. Okay, just gonna put a new prompt on and start. Hoping for number 3. Hopefully this is gonna speed up. Good grief. This has been rough. I feel like the game is being... This is my birthday month game. Like, be nice to me. Okay, well, we got the same spot again. Thankfully, I'm not one of those people that does, like, something special when you do the same one twice in a row. I thought about that, and I was getting way too forgetful. Oh, this is nice. Novella. For our next one, we got Novella. Technically, oops. That is a soda can. Somehow the box got soaked. So now I just have random soda cans just going around my room. So technically this is not a novella, but just the sheer smallness of this book, because it's a middle grade or like early reader, it's a novella size. So I am bending the rules, because there is a reading vlog that I want to do this month. So it'll make sense when you see it. And then you're also gonna be like, what? Wishbone Mysteries, The Disappearing Dinosaurs by Brad Strickland and Thomas E. Fuller. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for Wishbone. It's gonna, thoughts and some other fun things will be coming at you soon. Okay, so we're gonna add our new prompt to the same spot again. Hopefully I can get something other than teal tonight, like red, purple. I really love the color purple. It's kind of my favorite. Okay. No. No. Well, that one's gonna be harder to get back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I gotta move these tacks out of the way. I can see myself sticking my knee into one of them. Okay. Oh no. Crap. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna put some of this tacky back. Yeah. There's a lot left over. Okay. We have academic theme. Okay, so I think this is the one. Honestly, when I saw academia theme, my mind immediately went to this one. Fourth Wing, I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I've had this since, oh gosh, how long have I had it? I don't know, but I want to say at least like sometime in May. But like I got like one of the last 3 copies at my Target, hence the Target sticker, which I've got to get peeled off of here. But yeah, I had to get the sprayed edges, and hopefully I love this. Otherwise, I will resell it to someone who really does love it. Maybe. I really hope I love it because it's so pretty. So yeah, Fourth Wing. Getting on the bandwagon. Hopping on. Okay, sorry I stuck a prompt on when I was gathering all of these. So we're ready to go. Because purple is just so far out there. Really it's just far from right here. So, you know, it's just right over there. Not any really to explain, but I'm gonna over-explain. Because it's what I do. Don't want to ask me where that accent came from, because I honestly could not even tell you. Trust me, my voice goes into all sorts of weird accents. When I came home from my mission to Brazil, I got really sick, so I was only able to be there for a year. But I got reassigned to Washington State, and so I was introducing myself during the women's meeting at church. They're like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Pennsylvania," but they're like, "We're getting the East Coast part," but we're like, "We're getting something else." I was like, I was on my mission Brazil. They're like, "Oh, okay, that explains the other part we're getting." They're like, "We heard East Coast mixed with something else." So yeah, I tend to take on a lot of different voices. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Set in Asia. Okay, so we got set in Asia. And honestly, if anyone did not figure out what I was going to do, if you've watched any of my TBR ring toss videos, yeah, these Violent Delights, hello again. One of these days, this book is not going to be, this is going to end up in a monthly wrap up. I'm determined, mostly because I have to, because it's on this dang list right there. So it has to get read, because I refuse to let that not be read. So yeah, these Violent Delights. I almost used this for Enemies to Lovers, but then I was like, set in Asia. It's set in Shanghai. And I was like, perfect. Because I was struggling, like, what books do I have set in Asia? And thankfully this was easy, so yeah. It's gonna get done, I hope. Okay, replace the prompt, got all the rings. Pure laziness right here. Just tired. I don't know if y'all are having if it's been a rough week for you. I'm so sorry, and I totally relate. Sometimes you're like, I'm gonna do the easy thing. Even if it's a really small thing. You're like, how is you putting the prompt on there when the camera's not going? It's like, well, I made a video shorter for you. And I didn't have to kneel over the bed. That's how it serves me. So I don't have to lean over the bed. It has really nothing to do with you. It's all about me and my laziness. But that's how it benefits you in the long run. You're like, you're nuts. Very possible. And probably true. But we've all got a little bit of craziness, so. Okay, so for this one, ooh, that actually came out pretty clean. Ooh, this is, oh my gosh. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Okay. I was just pondering that this was a weird one to get this. And I almost take a nosedive. Okay. The prompt is holiday novel. Okay, so this is a little spin. Technically, this says holiday novel. I went for a nonfiction. So this is the Book of Awesome holiday version. So if you've never heard of the Book of Awesome, so it's like little like fun like little facts and things like that. Like random little like anecdotes. So I have the Book of Awesome, Even More Awesome, and then I have this one. Makes me kind of sad thinking about where I got it from. Ex-friends, you know. But yeah, I am excited to read it. So I feel like I'm extending my prompts this round, but girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. To go, and honestly, I have no idea what I fell over. And honestly, I can fall over nothing. It is a skill I have mastered over years, like my entire life. So, if any of you, the rest of you out there have this skill, let me know. It'd be nice to know if I'm not alone. So, no, that was just bad. Sorry, prompt flipped over and I was like, ooh, what's that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm no longer going for that one. Oh. Okay, I'm just picking up the ones that are on the bed to see if I can get that yellow one. If I can't, then I'm gonna go searching on the ground. Okay, well I got two that aren't on the ground. I keep knocking prompts over. And those are really great prompts. Guys, I can't. Okay. This is just sad. Okay. And now we have to go to get them all. Okay. Time to pay the piper. Okay, there's 4. Put that prompt back over. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I've lost like the majority of them behind this side of the bed. Okay. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Actually, I'd be fine if that book fell over. Okay, that sounded like book abuse, but you'll hear about that particular book in my wrap up. I don't particularly like it at all. I give it 1 star. And I wanted to like it so bad. I was so excited. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is kind of fitting. Oh. Oh. I didn't fall though. I didn't fall though this time. Okay, so this one, released before 1988. Fitting, since that was the year I was born. Okay, and released before 1988. The year of my birth. I chose Pride and Prejudice. I'm finishing this book. I made progress in June. Yes, I made progress in the month of June. Not in the physical copy, so it literally looks the same. But yeah, this has been sitting in my Goodreads, currently reading since December. So like Goodreads, like it shows you like newest to oldest, and I'm sick of seeing Pride and Prejudice at the bottom. So I'm gonna get that off of there because I'm done. I'm done with it. Although it's gonna get a much better review than some other book that I was trying to finish. That I actually did finish. I was trying to finish this one and the other one that I finished. The one that I actually did finish, because my goal was to get to 8 for TBR ring toss for June, but I only got to 7. So yeah, I feel so bad for the book thief. Yeah, I feel really bad about that one. Sorry for the book thief. I will explain more in my monthly wrap up. Which should be coming out sometime next week. If anyone can explain like why that book is so awesome, like what it means to them, maybe it would help me. Yeah, it might help. Maybe. Okay, for those counting, we are now on throw number 8. Or we're trying to achieve successful throw number 8, and I'm missing a ring, but I have 9, so we should be fine. And hopefully eventually I'll find it sometime. Okay, that wasn't exactly the one I was in before, but beggars can't be choosers, especially when you're not very good at your own TBR game. Okay. Well, this could be a lot of books. Bought last year. Okay. So, next. This prompt bought last year. I don't know why this was so hard I think it's because, like, I kept seeing the ones that I bought this year because they're all, like, in front of, like, my current books. And then I was seeing ones that were older than last year. And I'm like, oh, I want you. And it's like, no, I didn't buy you last year. And then I remembered Spy X Family Volume 4. I bought this last year. And I need to continue this manga series. So I'm excited because I just ordered last night, this morning. Might have been in the middle of the night. I think I had like a weird sleeping pattern last night. But yeah, I ordered volume 10, which is now available in some like official like guide that Tatsuya Endo put out. So yeah, so I need to catch up because I've got until October. October is coming fast. We're on to number 9. So close. I'm so glad up because I'm so tired. It's barely 8 on the East Coast, but that's beside the point. I'm still tired. It's been a long day. Very long day. Yes! Gotten this one. This is like the 3rd time. But hey. We're being buddies tonight. And this one is... okay. Non-seasonal read. Okay. And for non-seasonal read, I chose The Prior of the Orange Tree because this is a non-seasonal read because I have honestly no idea what season it is in this book. Spring, summer, winter. Do they really have seasons like we have here? I don't know. But I'm almost 50 pages into it, so we're gonna finish it this month. Fingers crossed. Okay, we're up to our final one, number 10. Hopefully a lucky number 10. No one usually says that about number 10. Usually it's lucky number 7, but honestly, this game never stops at 7, so yeah. I think that's honestly where I lost the last one. But honestly, I want that purple one really bad. I might be regretting that decision right now. Well, I got the other purple, so for our 10th and final book, we have, oh no. Well, we're just taking the poll with us. It's the last one, so. Oh, this is nice. This is a non-book prompt, so I just have to, for this one, instead of picking a book, I just have to join some reading sprints. Oh, so lovely. Okay, and so for the last one, reading sprints, technically I don't have to pick a book for this, but I'm adding The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson for it. And you're probably thinking, you had a free pass and you chose The Well of Ascension of all books. Yeah, I did. I don't even know how many pages this is. $838. Yeah, I had a free pass and I added an 838 page book. Yes, I am crazy. So yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, that is the end of this crazy TBR ring toss. I feel like my lack of sleep probably had a lot to do with decisions, but I also did want to share one other book that I'll be reading this month. I wasn't able to make it onto the TBR, I could just slide into the reading sprints too, but is The Girl Who Drank the Moon. For one of my book clubs that I'm in, I have to read this one, and it's just so beautiful. I just had to share. It's a middle grade. It's about this little girl who is a witch. And so instead of drinking Starlight, she drank Moonlight, which is like a huge deal. So yeah, the only strange thing about my book, the Newbery medal seal, it's upside down on my book. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's kind of interesting. So yeah, let me see if I can get this stack up. We're just gonna put the bonus book up top. And just remember that body positivity is not here. Yeah, that's totally normal. It's totally normal. Yeah, I'm slightly afraid. Yeah, pray for me. All I can really say, and you're probably thinking, is you brought this on yourself. You're the one that chose to bring the Wall of Ascension in here. You had a free pass. I did. I really did. So, yeah. But thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this crazy TBR. This month was, yeah, it was something. For sure. Just want to say, remember who you are and where you live. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.